Hey everybody, it's May, and today I have something super exciting to show you. So if you would like to see what it is, please stay tuned. Okay friends, so I know it's been about 2 weeks since I did a video, and you guys know that Max, my son, has came into the business to start helping me out. And the reason why I have been gone for a while is because I had gotten a lot of messages about the academic planner release for commercial planners like Erin Condren. Plum paper, kind of, you just order it whenever, but you know, there's some new options in plum paper. They were asking about, we call it the Hobonichi, if I was going to be ordering that in September, well, basically August. Just a lot of things that people were asking me if I was going to be like, you know, doing perfect sizing for these commercial planners for the academic release. And my answer to that is no. I am no longer purchasing commercial planners for anybody on the market. That being said, I will continue offering the 2025 planner options that I have now, which is the A5 Plum Paper Monthly, the A5 Plum Paper Me, and the A5 Plum Paper Weekly columns, which is the May layout, the hourly, and the vertical columns, as well as the Hobonichi Monthly, the Hobonichi Weekly, and the cousin size. Erin Condren Monthly, weekly, and the hourly I do as one kit, the daily duo and the compact vertical and the 7x9 size, as well as the A5 Erin Condren Monthly, A5 compact vertical, and A5 daily duo. I also do the Laurel Denise Portrait Weekly, the Laurel Denise Standard Horizontal, and the Laurel Denise Standard Vertical. You guys, that's a lot of commercial planners, and the truth is, no one's going to invest in me unless I do. So I need to show you what is going on. And as of January 1st, 2026, I will no longer be doing all those planner options that I just listed out. Again, I am doing them for the entire rest of 2025. But I have been working on something, and I am super excited to show you. So let's get to it. Sorry, so I had to go get it. It's quite a big booger, and it's only, believe it or not, 10 months at this point. So just remember what I'm talking about here. Okay, so I did put a piece of acetate on the front. This is my first planner that I have actually created that, oh, I am just so proud of it, and I want to show it off. Okay, so there's a lot of content that's going to be going on in this video, so just bear with me, get you a cup of coffee, a hot glass of tea, whatever you like, and let's just go through this. So everything that you see in this planner, I have literally 100% designed by myself, and I am very, very proud of it. A lot of people have started purchasing my May layouts for the monthly, the daily, and the weekly. This is just the weekly at this point, and there are some inserts in here that are specific just to me that I will show on camera today, but you will probably never see again in Play With Me videos. Now, like I said, this is just the May weekly, okay, and it is in a 7x9.25 size, so it's 9.25 tall instead of 7x9. 7x9 is like your Erin Condren sizes. 7x9.25 is your classic Happy Planner size, and I will come back to the Happy Planner in just a minute, okay? So this is for 2025. It says the May Vertical Weekly. That's the name of this planner. There will be May Daily, several layouts I am in the process of making. And then, of course, this is your cover page where you can put in a custom script or a vinyl, whatever you like, with your name or your business or your channel, whatever. And then down here is my logo, okay? So this is basically just the cover page. Now, I want to start using this on camera April through June, but when I start selling these planners, they will be for July through the end of the year, and then also all of 2026. So I am in the process of making an 18-month calendar, but I have personally, for me, April through June, because I would like people to see how I'm using it, what it's like, blah, 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 for the channel, you know, between April 1st and the end of June. So it's just your little mini months page, and it's 3 months for me, and then some important dates I might want to write in, and then some notes. So on the back side will be my quarterly overview of April through June. Now, when I sell this for everyone else, it will be their cover page, okay? And then you'll start your quarterly view for July through September, and then your October through December. And that will end up the 2025 year for, you know, this 6-month planner. And then, of course, here is your mini months. So you got July through December, and then, of course, you got your boxes right here. And then on the back side, you'll end up having a 2-page spread to put it in a vision board, which I think is really cool. All right, so then we have the overview for 2026 for January through March, then April through June, and then July through September, and October through December. I do like these overviews. I liked this in the Hobonichi. It was probably one of my favorite parts, but I didn't need like all the little checklists at the bottom of the Hobonichi. Somebody told me that the Happy Planner kind of does this. I'm not sure. I don't buy Happy Planners, so I can't tell you. I haven't bought Happy Planners in like forever. And then, of course, you get your mini month view for January through June and July through December. So you've got your calendars, and then you've got some, you know, little open boxes down here. So then, of course, you've got a page to be able to write in your birthdays, and then as well as your annual bills. And then it will just end with a lined notes page, okay? So let's go ahead and look at what the monthly is. Now, everybody knows I do a full page sticker for the month at a glance. I personally don't like to write in a gratitude. A lot of people like to write in a gratitude or something for that day. Personally, for me, I think it'll be meal planning. What did we have for dinner? But that could change. Who knows? So this will be the first page after the divider. And I don't have the dividers yet because I had to order some special items to be able to make the dividers the way that I want to. So your divider will be here, and then this will be your first page, will be the month at a glance. And then here is the 2-page spread. So like I said, mine is going to be March through June, and then starting July 1st through the rest of the year, it's what I will have for sale for people. But I personally will be the only one that has March through June. So it is a 2-page spread. You have this nice sidebar right here, and then I don't know if you can see, I actually wrote in the holidays, and I'm really, really happy about that. So once you're done with your 2-page spread, this is the dashboard that I created. I love my banners. My favorite part of the Plum Paper planners was just the top 3 goals or top 3 priorities for the month, but I didn't like the rest of the layout. So in my mind, I was like, I want that. Okay, so I brought like the Plum Paper type priorities and goals up here, the circles. These can be listed with a custom script or your own handwriting inside the banners of what you need to do. It could be your workout plan for the month. It could be a challenge. It could be whatever you like. And then, of course, down here is your monthly habit tracker. And it does correlate to how many days are in that month. So this is actually... Yeah. Where am I at? Hang on one second. I'm sorry, when I moved that paper, I was like, something ain't right. So here is your 2-page spread for your monthly, right, with your holidays written in. And then right here is your dashboard, and then the bill tracker full page sticker that I normally do is already pre-printed here. So you can cover it up with a full page sticker if that's what you want. But for those who don't want to buy like a million stickers, the reason I like this is because you can just, this type of paper is so thick, and I'll link up in the cards right here, a pen test on this paper. You don't have to buy stickers with this planner if you do not want to. And that's kind of like the goal, is to be very minimal, simplistic, but to get your goals written down and to be accountable for what you're trying to achieve. So you can literally color those. You can color the outside circle. You could highlight the banner. You could highlight anything. Of course, everything you see, I will have perfect sizing for these planners in stickers, but you don't have to have them. okay? I just want to reiterate that really quickly. You do not have to have stickers with this planner. Okay, so that ends your monthly view. So then you would turn your page, and then here would be your 2-page spread. It is just like the May Weekly that we have right now. You have your calendar at the top. You have your days of the week across here. It is a Monday start in the weekly view as well as in your monthly view. I just feel like we don't need a Sunday start versus a Monday start. That's a lot of work on me. It's a lot of just too much customization and too much in the end for sticker kits. It's a Monday start, my friends. So you have your calendar, your days of the week. You have a this week to do and 2 habits, because you do have a habit tracker pre-printed in your dashboard. So I'm just going to turn it over again and show that the holidays are also listed up here. And the way I have sized the washi, you can cover up these dates, but you would still be able to see the holiday. So you just basically got all of these sheets for your weekly, and it's like this for every month. That's the layout. Now, I did add a couple of things that are just personalized to me and Max to be able to run things. And I will be offering this as an additional add-on or as its own planner. A lot of us like to get the monthly planner in the 7x9 size from Erin Condren to be able to put our budgeting kits in here. I have, at the end of the weekly spread, you will automatically get a lined notes page. But I have chosen to add 2 more lined notes pages to be able to put in my monthly budgeting stickers. So, of course, this one comes with the planner, but these are optional. So I have 1 and the back side, 2, and it's upside down, and the back side, and then, you know, right there. Now, these pages are just specific for me and Max. So, like I said, it'll start into April, and it repeats the whole way. And this will be from 2025 through 2026. Now, I am trying to find the beginning of July. Nope, 1 more month to go. Okay. And there is a reason why I am wanting to show you July through the rest. Okay, so we start July there. Okay, so I'm going to take these away. And I'm going to get my March back over here. Hang tight with me, peoples. Okay. So, as you can see, these are the beginning pages, you know, with your mini months, your vision board, and all of that. And it is on here, and that is how thick it is, my friends, for 6 months. So when I print these out for y'all, there will be several ways that you can order them. They will be punched for the Happy Planner discs. There will be no discs included, okay? I personally like metal disc. I hate it when somebody sends me plastic disc. And if you use the ARC or disc system, then you have your own preference for what kind of disc you like, okay? I will not be sending disc. I will not be purchasing them to have in clear or in colors for you to purchase from me. That is something you will need to do. You can have it bound with a wire binding. You can have it punched for the Happy Planner with no discs. You can have it punched for an A5 ring binder, because they will be an A5 size as well. Or you can ask for them to be unpunched. They will also be available in Printable, where you can print them yourselves. Now, there are a few additional pages in the back, and I'm going to show you that. And you will get 1 sheet of contacts, front and back, at the end of your planner. Now, I have several because I needed several. So you get a front and back page of your contacts. Like I said, I have extras, but there will be 1 included in yours. And there will be a passwords in case you want it, or you can rip it out. A lot of people are really funny about it, but it will be front and back. But I have quite a bit. And then I also have, for me and Max, these will be purchased separate if you like. This will be a separate listing for your bank account information. Personally, I am on Dad's bank account. I have several bank accounts of my own. I have one with David, and of course I need to be able to keep up with Max so that I can Zelle his payroll to him. So I have a bank accounts sheet for myself. But the very last page of your planner will be a lined notes page, front and back. So that is the planner, okay? And this so far is just the weekly, and I'm showing you only the 2026. The only difference, the 2025, the only difference between this and the 2026 is they are all just in 6-month increments. It will say 2026 on yours. And instead of having the mini months page here of 2025, it'll be January through June for 2026. And then your 2-page spread with your vision board, and then your quarterly overview, okay? All right, so this is all because people were wanting to buy the MAE inserts, but they wanted to be able to punch them. And the way I had originally sized them, you could not punch them because you would punch into the pages, you know, the design on your pages. Now, Happy Planner punches. This is probably the best one on the market if you're wanting to be able to turn your disc, or so I thought. A lot of people thought that too. The Levenger punch is absolutely by far the best one to use with the disc bound system. Now, if you look at that, you can see very clearly that you have a nice long depth in here. The arc punch comes in not near as long. It goes in about that far. And then you have your cap. They call this the mushroom cap. Now, this is the Levenger punch, and it will punch the classic size Happy Planner. So I have no problem punching this. The only part that's going to be difficult for me is when I go to do the covers, okay? But if I lay these down, I want you to see, okay, the Levenger punch has a much larger mushroom cap. Can you see that? So that means your discs are going to sit in here, and they're going to have plenty of room to spin on those metal discs. Like I said, I have no problem punching these for you. I will be using the Levenger punch. The covers are a little tricky, but I will not ship the covers unless I have them perfect, and y'all know that. So I had some people ask, well, does that mean your add-ons have to change for this size? Because this is the largest size I am offering. This is actually from my add-on number 13. This is the washi crack. And no, I did not change the sizing. So it will work perfect in either an A5, you'll just have to trim, or it will work all the way across the bottom of your 7 by 9 1/4 tall inserts. Okay, this is the thicker washi on that page. And as you can see, if you wanted to use it to cover up, you know, the top, I just haven't cut it flush, you know, because I think I would want to cut it there. But this is the thick washi, and it will cover up the date dots, no worries, and you still have room to be able to see those holidays. This is the weekend banner from add-on number 6. I think it's a perfect size. I have no worries with it. These are the actual icons. Well, not that one. That was my personal one. But these are the actual icons and the circle dots from the add-on number 6. And this is the thin washi that can literally go right underneath of that bottom line. So I don't see where any of the add-ons need to change. There is an A5 size sheet number 2 in the add-ons for A5 size labels. There will probably be 7 by 9 1/4 size labels as an add-on. That would probably be the only thing I needed. I think the Deco Pretties number 11, the normal size, work great in here. And the mini size number 10 in the add-ons work great for the A5. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I have fixed the margin sizing. You'll be able to use whatever punch you like to be able to make the planner work. You can either print it yourself after you download it. It'll be offered as a printable, and there will be several layouts, lots of layouts. Or you can have me disc punch it, not punch it, or ring binder punch it, or coil it for you with a wire binding. Now, once I get the things that I need this weekend to be able to make my dividers, excuse me, I will make the dividers, stick them in my planner, and I will actually be binding it myself, okay? And I will come back and show it. In the meantime, I am going to be using April through June on the channel to get people used to the idea of the MAE inserts. This is something that is not going away. As much time and effort as I'm putting into it, and I am absolutely in love with it. And like I said, that pen test video, you're really going to want to check it out because this paper is amazing. You can use any medium on it and it's not going to bleed through. It is a substantial planner. It's super nice and I am in love with it. So I will be binding my own planner and I will be starting using it with Plan With Me videos starting April 1st. But in the meantime, there's going to be like lots of update videos of like, here's another planner option, the daily, or here's the faith planner option, or here's like a teacher layout planner version. But I'm going to be calling it the Focused or something like that. It's kind of like a teacher layout, but not exactly, but it's very close. So there is a lot going into this process. And like I said, I'm starting with 2 sizes at the moment, which is going to be the classic Happy Planner size. So for all my 7x9 Erin Condren girls, you're really going to like it. You barely see the difference in the height. Most all the stickers I make now, you can either do sticker surgery or you can buy the ones that would be perfectly sized for this. These will be available at the end of May, probably mid-May, so that way I can get them shipped out to you in enough time. I am really excited about this, and with all the time and effort I have put into it to make sure it can work for printable people, people who would rather have a commercial printer print it for them, or to order it as a completed thing from me, I am not going back to commercial planners. I will just update the dates and maybe add a new layout each year. But this is what I am doing for the academic release. And so I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that when I'm gone, it does not mean that you have to worry I'm not coming back. It just means I'm literally creating something because of so many comments and messages and emails. I'm trying to accommodate what people are asking for. So I hope you guys love it. Leave me a comment down below, and you'll have a wonderful day and a beautiful weekend. Bye.